Was there any trip na you can remember na grabe yung parang lesson na nakuha mo or maybe a sense of clarity, a deeper level of connection that you felt?
I think people would instantly think, oh, maybe that's Masai Mara for her.
Mm-mm.
But really, it was actually my China trip that no one knew about.
Mm-hmm.
So I think everybody is so used to like yun nga, sharing all of my trips. But I went to China for one of my makeup collaborations and I wasn't allowed to share that trip.
Mm-mm.
So technically I was there and no one knew about it. So I think there's also beauty in being present and not being, being real time.
Yeah.
So in that trip, I was really able to sit down with my thoughts. I think that's the trip where I journaled the most. And while I learned more about the place, I think I learned more about myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think all of my trips, I'm always on the go. I'm always trying my best to film the get dressed videos in the morning and then vlog for our YouTube, take the pictures for Instagram. You're just everywhere all at once. But during that trip, I had the privilege talaga to really, and the luxury to just be there, be present. While I was taking some photos, I think yun yung trip na parang I was able to really slow down and sit down with my own thoughts. So, yeah.
Given that China trip na no one knew about, was there yung mga trips mo after that? How were you able to balance being a content creator? Because we all know na, honestly guys, kung alam nyo, sobrang organic lang ng mga videos sa travel na para bang pinatong lang doon or para lang kayong CCTV. It takes a lot.
Yes, it takes a lot.
Because we need to be reminded na, ay, nagva-vlog nga pala.
Correct.
And then, also with Mama Ray's video, akala nyo sobrang ang organic, ang seamless lang ng mga, ng mga angles niya. But in reality, di nyo alam nakapatong kayo sa ref.
Nakapasok kayo sa bag.
Oo, nasa bag, nasa loob kayo ng ref. Hindi nyo alam yung mga ganun.
Correct.
But how do you balance being a content creator and actually savoring the moment of your travels?
No, that's so true because I think I did some trips where I went home feeling exhausted and feeling like I wasn't there. Like, ang daming video, ang daming photo, but it feels like I needed to go back to the photos to remind me what it felt like. And that really taught me, okay, I need to change something about the way I do things. While my goal in life is to share my trips to people and inspire them along the way, of course, the only way I could do that in the most genuine way is if I am present also in those moments. So, tama, you have to really find the fine line between being present and being able to make content. And for me, ang naging compromise ko dun is you have to choose a platform. You can't be anywhere. You can't be everywhere all at once. So, yung Get Dressed series ko, yung umaga na magbibihis ako, kay TikTok na yan. But the rest of the day, I will focus it on my vlog because I think my vlogs is forever my home.
Yeah.
And looking back, let's say 5, 10, 15 years from now, I would love to see how that trip went in a long form. That's why I'm super happy that you're finally in YouTube now. At nakakatawa si CK, sabi ko, iba yung sipag niya kasi dalawa yung mic. Sabi ko, bakit dalawa yung mic nito? Kasi yung isa, cellphone. Yung isa, DJI. Sabi ko, diba? Alam niyo, the things we do to really capture the moment. And it really takes a lot. It takes a lot of effort. And yun nga, it's really, no matter how much we say na parang, hindi, we'll be present. Still a part of us at the back of our heads, we're still thinking of, syempre we have to capture this moment, diba?
Yeah.
Tsaka alam niyo yung Instagram ko, ang proud ako doon, minsan sila na lang yung kumukuha ng picture, yung pagkaano na lang. And also, that's also why I like my Instagram kasi when I look at it, parang it's not curated anymore. It's really real moments na lang. So, yeah, that was my compromise to choose a platform to focus on each part of the day. I cannot say each day kasi kailangan mo pa rin hati-hatiin. So, yun.
But when it comes to like content, I'm not sure if I can share this, but I just know na every time si Mama Ray wants to put out a video, it needs to have a heart. It needs to have her heart in it. And little do you know, there are certain drafts, there are certain files na talagang hindi
basura.
Either hindi niya napopost or hindi mo na pinupost kasi binabago.
That's true, that's true.
Can you share more about that? Because I think ang akala lang nila, if number one, if delayed siya, ang tagal lang mag-edit.
Correct.
No,
Grabe.
Hindi.
I think the perfect example would be the Masai Mara video. Kasi ang rule ko talaga sa team ko is how I felt, and how I saw it, how I experienced it, it should show in the video. So the first draft of the Masai Mara video, umiyak ako. Umiyak ako because in my heart, parang, I poured my heart and soul into this. Habang naghahanap ako ng layon, habang humahampas-hampas yung katawan ko dun sa Land Cruiser, di ba? Make sure ko na you guys are there. And for me, yun yung pinaka-importante talaga. So, while uploading semi-real time is important to me kasi gusto ko, syempre, as a content creator, this is business for us. Syempre, gusto mo na ma-maximize mo na habang nandun pa yung hype, habang lahat sila gumagawa ng budget version ng Masai Mara TikTok video, ilabas mo na yung vlog, di ba? Kasi mas okay yung traction. But for me, hindi, while that is important, again, realistically, this is what we do for a living. In my head, mas importante pa rin yung puso ng video ko. So, it took us 2 weeks. Na-delay kami ng 2 weeks bago ma-upload yung video. But for me, there wasn't a plot na parang, there wasn't any case na ilalabas ko to na hindi ko to gusto. And even years and years ago, I always tell my editors, I changed editors. I mean, I've been doing this for 9 years already. So nagkaroon na rin ako ng ibang set of editors. But I always tell them, when you look at my vlogs, you have to look at it as a person. You find out where the heart is. I do not care if it doesn't have a hand, if it doesn't have a feet. It needs to have the heart because the heart will make it alive. If you cannot tell me which part of the video is the heart, I'm so sorry, we're not uploading it. We will wait. We will revise and revise and revise until we find the heart. So lagi ko yung sinasabi, hindi ako masamang teammate, promise. Hindi. But I just really push everybody to create content that means something. You know, it means something. It needs to, if this video can touch someone's heart, kahit isa lang, I think I did something well. I did something right.
Yeah, and that's really something that we adore about your videos because hindi lang siya, I guess, in this time and age, a lot of people can already travel. A lot of people, kahit nga mas bata, if we compare it to years back,
it's very different now.
Pre-pandemic, sobrang hirap. But now talagang it's very accessible already.
Yeah.
And to have someone to actually guide us or just to give us a few tips, it really helps a lot. And yun yung talagang gusto namin about your videos. It's because it's not just like something that we watch na purely for admiration. Parang ang ganda. Yun lang. Pero at the end of it, it will really inspire you. It will really motivate you at some point na parang hopefully one day you get this wishful thinking. And honestly, as someone who's been watching her for years, there are certain destinations that I have already crossed out, which I have watched from your hindi tayo pwede mayak for this episode. So yan yung mga Thailand niya from before. Imagine I was just in high school. Syempre, di ka naman makakapag solo travel, but I was already there. But ayun, that's just something that we really admire about your work.
Loving the episode of Wired to Wander? For more stories abroad, travel hacks, and spot recos, don't forget to stay connected to our socials. Catch the full-length episode and discover how to make every trip smoother. Only on Wired to Wander, powered by Smart Tra V.